What's up, Fish Tube? Bearded Bob once again, coming back with another video here. Now we're moving on to my giant 10-gallon, and I got some 20 gallons down there, rack that I built. This rack has been up since, let's see, well, this one's November 6th, but I think these I did in October, these ones down here. We'll start at the top anyways, and get a couple of things going here. Alright, so you can see here I added these Dumbo Mosaics on 12/9 last year, December 9th, and they've been doing pretty good in here. There's a couple of larger fry that have grown up, just kind of doing a colony breed on them. There's some, well, what were originally supposed to be green Neocaridina, but you know, obviously you can see they are not green. Those guys will come out of there, but they're tough to catch. They just had a bunch of babies not too long ago, so I'll let them go for now and pick them out when I redo this tank. Should be in a couple of months or whatever. I got to do a couple of them down here first, but the idea is to clean out the mat and filters, move the fish or the shrimp to different tanks for temporary purposes, and move on from there. So as you can see, these guys, you know, they're not the best quality. I started off with one Dumbo Mosaic that I got from Petsmart or Petco like a year ago maybe, and he had fry with some of the random guppies that I had here. As you can see, there's still some traits left in there. So what I'm trying to do here is pick up the traits that I wanted, and you can see I got one large female and a couple of males that have the really nice tails on them. So we're doing a colony breed, like I said. There's some flame moss there that's all just coated in hair algae, so that's super cool. And just got some random plants in here, just some water wisteria floating, water wisteria kind of planted in the back there, one little piece of bacopa. This was kind of an afterthought tank. I threw a little rock pile in there for the Neocaridina, and like I said, they seem to be doing well. They're out and about. They got lots of shrimplets and everything in there. And yeah, for the most part, this tank is just going to keep doing what it's doing here. Just going to colony breed some Dumbos and see what the fry look like. I'll pick out the ones that I don't like and keep going with that. If I do get some really nice mosaic fry out of it, I will move them to another tank, take these other ones out, add them down here, and then I'll start off with just the good ones, the good fry. So that's pretty much that. I don't know. Let's see what else we got in here. Flame moss. I don't know what that bottom part says there. I can't really read it. Whatever. There are some ram's horn snails, just like in pretty much every single aquarium that I have. They come in on the plants, and when I move a plant from one aquarium to the other, they just come with. And I don't think they're a bad addition to a tank. They help do a little bit of algae cleanup, eat some of the uneaten food on the bottom that's left over. I just yesterday I fed some green beans to everybody, and as you can see, most of it's pretty much gone down here. These guys got a little bit left in that one there, and these guys got a couple of little shell casings from that stuff to munch on, but everybody seems to enjoy when they get a little bit of green beans in their tank. These guys I feed mostly just kind of high protein food, a lot of freshly hatched brine shrimp, let's see, fluval, bug bites, and just kind of random stuff that I have. I made up a batch of the gel food, whatever that stuff's called. Can't think of it right now. You know how that goes. And anyway, I throw that in there once in a while for them too. Everybody seems to enjoy it. The colony seems to be growing, so they're not eating their babies, so that's a good thing. I have some other ones, some other tanks or whatever of different endlers and stuff that seem to just predate pretty heavily on their own fry. But it is what it is. And these next couple of videos will be pretty short and sweet, about 5 minutes I would assume, unless I get ranting or something like that. And the reason for that is they're only 10 gallons and they don't have much going on in them at this point. They're just kind of breeding tanks or holding tanks, or oh, I guess tanks that I'm waiting for the weather to clear up so I can get some better shrimp. Like this will be a Cardinal Sulawesi tank. This other one down here will be for Caridina shrimp, blue bolts, I'm thinking. And we'll see from there. Otherwise, I appreciate watching the vid. Make sure you give a like, subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'll have a new video out pretty much every single week for forever, if not two. So check back in. I appreciate it, and have a good one. Peace.